لا مش لا 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 لا.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a great awareness to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Mbappe did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Lionel Messi.
Silvestre. Now who's going to be first to this? Odegaard.
حبيت اضربه. شو المشكلة يعني؟
شو المشكلة؟ ولد promising position and he's managed to get free.
ايش هذا؟ ليش بتبعد؟ خليني
اضربه. Goes sliding in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hazard. And that's a shot finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Good effort from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that.
شوطوا فنس. شوطوا فنس. كان كيفك ما هو.
He was quick to react.
كلها سنة
Tries
بس.
to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. Gets the shot away. And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 2.
الولد هذا مشجعنا زانخ علينا ومكسح وبيعمل، فكنا اتفقنا نطرده برا، والطابع إلي يعني أنا اللي حر، بدي ألعبه بلعبه، اللي ما بدي لازم يطلع غصب عنه.
The most accurate pass.
وأنا قلت له اطلع، ما بده ومطنشنا.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
أقول له اطلع
He's pulled up for that challenge.
لحد ما ولعت معي، رحت لخمت كف صار يعيط.
Serginho. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. Over to the right flank. Look at the space here. Tries a shot. Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
طبعا شلتي ما سكتت وراحوا دفشوه ودعسوا عليه. أنا قمت.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Jordan desperately failed to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
شو اسمه؟ هيك ضربني شلوط وهرب، يعني خايف مني كان. انا ما سكت له، لا انا لحقت وراه ولخمته شلوط من ورا هيك. اسمع يعني ايوه بالضبط، بس انه اقول لك كيف ضربته شقات توته، بس من ورا يعني، وهيك اسمع كنت طاير هيك ركض، رحت نطيت عليه وقعت عليه. يعني هو كان حماية دفاع. لا وجهه انفتح يا زلمة، وجهه صار ينزل دم من الارض يا زلمة، وانا وقعته على الارض الحجر، عندنا ارض حجر احنا. صار وجهه ينزل دم ويعيط ومنهار، قام مسك حجر بده يرميها علي. فايش انا اقول ساسكت؟ لا، رحت عملت حالي بهرب. هو عن جد رمى علي حجرة كانت راح تيجي فيا، بس يعني بعدت عنها، وبعديها مسك حجرة كبيرة ورماها علي، انا تصديتها. فرحت على مكان انا بعرف انه في حجار كتير كبار كتير وتقال بفتحوا الراس عادي. مسكت وحدة، يعني كنت عامل حالي بهرب منه، وهو كان قاعد بركض بالحجرة. اسمع ايش، وقفت بمكان هو ما يشوفني، جاي ومتحمس، فجأة بطلع له فيها، صار يركض، رميتها على راسه ووقع. وقع اوف يا العياط ويصرخ.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks Peter, hello everybody, ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Palestine have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer.
Pedri with the foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
والله بقصدي مسخرة، بس اللي بحكي حقيقة. ايه؟ مفيش جيم للأطفال.
Nicely spread. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Palestine already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game.
Kimmich is the guilty party there, and he's going to have his name taken. Against the crossbar, and he's there to clear it.
اسمع شفت كيف اجت؟
That has been knocked clear.
لا ما بقلب. اسمع ولك شفت كيف كانت جول بس اجت عارضة.
And he can thump it away.
شفت اني بعرف اشوف فاولات، ضل يقول لي ما بتعرف.
Pedri getting forward.
بس ايش اللي صار؟
It's a good run this, one that is high in energy.
زمان ما كنت اعرف اشوف، بس ابوي علمني كيف اشوف. خلص وقف.
Having a shot. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Pedri can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
وانا صرت لعيب شوي.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Neymar. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Ball's played through. Silvestre. Now, can they get him away? Deftly away. And that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Ødegaard.
Oh, really well played.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. That's good defending, very good defending. Corner number 2 then. Neymar. Saves the save. Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palestine have their third corner. Good looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yes, baby. وش يعني حكم
smartly reclaimed. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
وقف عندك وقف انت سجن.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
احلى تحية لاهل مصر. يلا ولا حي اهل مصر.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, they can break here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Spread it left. And here's Raul.
Oh, great feet, that.
That is good strength. And he has been fouled there.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
So, another set play. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Looking to play him in. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferran Torres picks it up out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There's the shots! There it is! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. The movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
ايه ده؟ انت كريستيانو النجم وحافظ النجم
Jordan have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
كريستيانو بنفسه جاي لنا. كيف كريستيانو بنفسه جاي لنا.
He's had it taken off him.
دي معجزة. ايه ده؟ هو انت بجد كريستيانو؟
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement.
That's good play from him.
He's a sharp little ball here.
انت صهيب التيانو.
Showing good feet.
ياو.
The ball has bounced loose now.
هذا.
Right card did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. Foot in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul finding himself in space. It's Raul! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he hits the net. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ليش مسوي دبل كيك بس عشان بعد الطابة؟ اما لما اجى مع الجول ما بيعمل.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
وقف!
That has ended up in no man's land.
أنت معاصر سلم نفسك أنت
Kubo,
محاصر
he's picked his way through. And this is Hazard. Shoots! Bellingham. But he's worked it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. That's going to go a long way. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Jordan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Down to business again. It's gone out for a throw-in. Raul. Corner then.
الشعب البرتغالي في استراحات. نهدف 3/4 والله برتغالية وبرشا.
Palestine have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's in 1-on-1. Neymar. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries a shot.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. He's got away. And a chance! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! It's all becoming so easy! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
هدف عكسي.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Threads one in, he can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. That's a decent clearance. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He has found the way through. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bellingham. He'll try from distance! Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. And he's there to make the challenge. That's a sharp pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham knocks it into space. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Jordan have themselves a chance from the spot. Bayer to save this spot kick and his team. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Jordan are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Neymar has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
In with the challenge. Raul gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Roll! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through. Finish! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's shifting through the gears here. He leaps for it. Oh, almost a sixth. And it's Neymar. Great vision. Oh, well measured. And this is Neymar. He takes a shot. And that's wide.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Ruben Neves. Can he get on the end of this? Pitches it off him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal ventures forward. Yamal face to face with his great rival. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's been hooked away. And it's Ødegaard. Tries from a long way out.
بدك صراحة أنا أردني وبتمنى للبرتغال.
Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
اسمع بتعرف مين علق لنا؟
Ødegaard.
اسمع.
Oh, sweet feet.
إحنا عندنا فيديو سوينا فيديو حفلة.
That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
احذر مين علق لنا.
Bellingham. Neymar does well to get it back.
السهل بعديها المستحيل.
And it's Bellingham.
أقول لك مين السهل؟ ألو. أقول لك مين السهل؟
He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Plenty to aim at here. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
أخو يزن.
Tries to pass it through.
على
He's found space here. Oh, that's fabulous.
أقول لك هسه المستحيل.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
حاله علق.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
تخيل يزن من عماد شاف الفيديو تبعنا.
Raul receives it in a wide position. The final 5 minutes. Goal!
هاي المباراة.
It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Silvestre makes the interception. And this is Neymar. Now it's Pedri. Ferran Torres.
دقيقة طايل يزن. حارس لعيب.
Best in the keeper.
حمام يا حمام. اسمع اليوم.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
نلعب. اسمع يا زلمة اليوم.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board.
فجأة صاحبي حمامة عملت عليه.
He's had it nicked away. Hazard going forward.
يما المنظر كان مقرف كثير يعني.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Picked out brilliantly. Referee has just said play on.
صار يلحق ورانا بده يعبطنا.
And Neymar.
صار بده يستفرغ.
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal.
كمل لعب طبيعي وكمل اليوم طبيعي.
And this is Neymar. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Jordan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. An exchange of stares, and here we go. And that is the last of it. Jordan really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim.